Hello and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Why did you just pick that up on this button? Hey, I'm back in America. Let's get off the button. So yeah, still aren't really making money, but we are on the verge of making money now, I'd have said. I think it should be kind of starting of perhaps trying to get past the drains in service. I'm going to have to admit. At the same time, I can get an oil train down to here, which is tempting, but at the moment I will hold off. Because I think this might be a good spot to put a station down. And take the line back out again. And try and get a line at least between there and Temple, which would then hopefully get over to Chicago at some point. In theory, I think 3 cities might be enough on a route. Potentially, yes. Because then it's a short and quick route. Or I could just do a point to point, there to there, but that's boring. But for now, probably most point to point. On the fourth time, actually, I'm just waiting till we've got delivery of oil. Oh, Korea's opened up. Come on. And it is 90. So almost in 19. Pause. Right. I'm going to try and do that without taking my loan out to start with. There we go. Okay, let me just bulldoze up the road. And we're keeping it paused, but dumper station could have went the other way, but hey ho. I'm going to keep it the default length for now. This will probably change in the future. Dump the platform in. I would not put all that bomb on there. Go around changing it. I'm going to make them single truck platforms for now, unless I decide to double this up straight away. This is going to have a nice sharp corner as it comes out of there, whatever. Yeah, I'm going to have to try and get it over the opposite side of the road. I'm going to do this side first. It's a bit easier. If I can kind of keep it more or less dead straight for most of the route. I'm going to need to get close to that road, I think. Oh yeah, we're back in Columbus, by the way. We're going to have a tunnel-ish. 68, 70-ish. I'm just going to have to pay that for the tunnel, I think, for the little cheeky tunnel. Cross over while we're there. Even up at least 100. I don't know what to say. That's probably the reason why it just cost an arm, I think. If I can do this without taking a loan out, perfect. Drive it this way. I may have to have another cheeky tunnel, but for 90k, I am not too worried. Oh, are we going to get there without having to write? Good. It's not straight, but railways aren't really straight. Sweet. So that was only that much. I'm just kind of curious how much will could it go. I suppose I can put it over this side if I delete up the road. Add the station in here. I want to just keep it double. Plunk it in there. So we're down to 19. If I just do it as the crows flies, up to that point we're about that much. Thank you. Right, it costs an arm and a leg at that point, so it goes back down on company. I'm gonna have to take out a loan for this, I think. Because I'm not getting through the helm shape. So I've used as much as I can. So I think I'm gonna go up to about for now. Even if I try and keep it up. Forget that bit for now. I'm gonna come over here. Pretty much try to get about 60 kilometers without destroying the person's house. But 60 is still quite healthy. For speed at least, so I'm to be like that. But that can be dead straight. And fly over a little crossing. And then fly into the perfect door. I'm going to double track this straight away, but I am also going to do that and that. That is just bookmarking the line going that way. It's going to have to be single before that point. I think this will probably not last looking like this for long. Ooh. And it might only be a small bit that is double. But in theory, most of the groundwork is done, so it's going to be a lot more cheaper now. Minus this bit here. I'll have to double check that it's not doing its favourite thing. Can I sneak past there still? Good. Into that. One side done. So this side's going to be interesting because it's got tunnels on it. Because obviously a little bit of cost on the tunnel on just making it bigger, and that's it. A little cheaper, isn't it? Warm it, most of this line will probably end up getting deleted at some point. Cheeky depot line there as well. And get that in now. And get some signals done. Not a one way. All signals after this one will be one way. And there and there. It will only probably be one train to start with, but obviously it's going to need to double up as quickly as possible afterwards though. This will have to. Some of this line will probably stay like this, but most of it won't. This corner, however, will probably be remaining here. If I ever expand the station, it will have to go that way out. Which is probably very likely to happen. Put it back here so it's actually easier for myself. So the signals don't cost as much. Keep putting them down. That'll be the last double to that one. Then single a signal, so it's got two-way capabilities. Can go there. Quite a decent line, and that will move the bus route that is there. Which will also be handy because I can then put the buses onto other routes. So, Strand, Temple, Chicago, and back again. And why it's called Lower. There you go. Bang, bang, and you. Good, let's actually see what I'm doing. Sacramento to Chicago. And yeah, there will be electric trains and diesel when they unlock. So, land tickets £2,000, 10 minutes is that, £4,000 for that. So I think I'm going to say I'm going to probably go for the 10 for now. Not the 10 minute, the Mogul, which does cost a lot of money. So see how much. So that was 75. So I can still use the passenger coaches at least because they go out next year. Well, I said at least 3 carriages. It's long, so we need a 3.6. In theory, a bit left over. You 1, 2, 3. Buy and release. I'm keeping it paused for now. So that bus route that is going down there pretty much is no longer needed. That one there, edit line, delete you, and stop to there. Pretty much straight and simple, don't need that route anymore. There's a train line for it. So that will now be Temple. Temple bus. So that will just give people down to here. Temple bus, we've got 4 vehicles. Sell 2 of them. Can't repay the loan, so we will be instantly minus on tips up one. And let's hear the Mogul. Chuffing out. Where's the cameras? But yes, so we've got the temple in it. Put the lines in. Obviously, out much count. Not pleasantly good. I don't know how much bus station is. Costly. Very cost. Instantly minus numbers. I want to put another 2 over here when I can. So that will go off. Let's speed time up for now. Hello, Autosave. Just remember, those coaches die at the end of this year. I don't think we're going to get any more in. Carriage wise now. Don't know why they die out like that, because I would have said they are actually quite a decent ones to survive for a decent amount of time. And perhaps should survive for a decent amount of time. To be fair, they used coaches like that until probably the end of Steam, if I remember rightly, in America. So they should really be able to survive, but they don't. Come on, folks, pay. Ultron just arriving up there. On its way back down, at least. In here, so we do get paid soon. It's almost in Temple now. People are waiting, it's a good sign. Pause again. Nice that in. Not pause. Not delete something. Bust through. Which will do that. So it goes in both directions. Just so it gets people down here at least. So step into bus. Oops. There's a depot up here. I'm going to set at least 2 max for now, and if it gets more popular, we'll put more on it. So you have a bus route, and so do you. Both towns are actually asking for bricks, and there's literally 2 bricks there. But there's not a stone until there. Tempting. How much was on those trains? 73. They were worth 3 mil, if I remember rightly. There's 1 each one. Because it was that 2, 3. Even if I delete carriage and delete a carriage, I can't do it. I want a low loco, but that'd be a bit pathetic. So at least there's people up here waiting, and they probably go to Chicago. Over anywhere else at the moment. It seems like that's still the only location, but they are slowly making their way in. Not a full train yet, but that will take a little bit of time for that to happen. Obviously they're both going to the second bus stop. Hopefully they will split up. Please tell me one's going to one way and one's going the other way. Yeah, that's good reason. So they will at least split up and go around a bit more. Quickly turn that down a little bit, that music, because that is annoying, pretty loud. So it's still on being just about here still. They're still not easy enough for people to hear that. So actually what I should do is replay and replay, pay that loan. And this train will also make a decent profit. As well, so that's going to be even better. goes. Anyone getting off? Didn't see that, but it may be a bit less than 100k. But it is now going to start getting more and more busy. So that's going to be handy. And so if anything meets here, it's going to be interesting. I do wonder if this train will ever hit the purple its entire life. And that train number. Well, there's 7 people up there now. They're slowly making themselves known. There are people down here now. So they are travelling decently well. I'm pretty much only travelling to the 2 pretty much places where it's direct to. Concord, Great Ashland, which we'll have to go around that one because I'm not blowing myself through the geyser like that. That's mapped around there city-wise. I do hope nothing pops on top of that. Out of industry, but hey. To be fair, that's probably not going. That's going to be quite an expensive one because it's got to get down the hill from there. Pretty much, when I can, not right in this moment. This here, which is apparently already produced, flung the production out, but it's not. I'm not using it yet. I will most likely get a train on it, run it all the way down here to this part here, to these, so at least that one. Most likely end up trucking it into Chicago, and perhaps train it or truck it up here. And I may use this line, so it will end up being cheaper to construct overall. There's a Born Diggle. What's at the moment? They're the oldest is technically the one over here, which you can't actually get anymore. Because the other one's now out of service. Because they're out of service. Because if I do that, I'm not crying. I can recruit that. Do that. Put the other 2 are gone. Because that goes out in 1922, 1935, 46, and 51. We need to get using these at some point. That will be the one which I want to put on the passenger route at some point. That one's for both passenger and freight. If I can, I will try and keep passenger trains to passenger trains and vice versa with freight. I don't know why I actually went wobbles there for. Well, I suppose you can always say I went around there to try and not hit the wall. Obviously, technically, Temple has now been a little bit cut off between out the ground, ever so slightly, by me having a train line plopped into it, either side of it. Yeah, we need to get another train on here very quickly. Thinking that those coaches are probably now gone. Because all we've got is the Pullman. And we can grade the oil at some point too. How much does the oil cost? 200. Coming back. Oh, how much the oil? Oh, you there. That can carry. No idea. Oh. 70, 48, you're the long one, aren't you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're the long one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 6. Where's your one? Both 6 as well. That is also 6. Wherever you are, you have 5. That must be fair. Must be 5 each. Yeah, let them pay for it, to be honest. This needs a little train at some point anyway, to be fair. Or at least an upgrade. This will probably only be a little shunting route anyway, in some respects. It goes through non-stop in one direction and stops in the other one. I'll my speed time up a bit because we have new money. Because now we're paying on that loan is a lot. Replay as much as possible and cheap, and it's cheaper than you have. So we're starting on passenger then as well. I think the main next challenge will be, as I suppose, another passenger route to Washington, Chicago, Washington, Ontario City, then potentially down to McLaren because there's no other place for it to end up. And there's a tool factory somewhere. Really? So I'm literally on the tool factory. That must be there. Still really isn't handy because that's going to compete for the planks now. But at least I can train to there, back again, sort of thing. More or less in a full circle, apart from this bit here would be in a bit of an empty shape. I'm going to admit that is not going to get used. Well, in some sense, yes, this is almost going to be a APEC sort of challenge I want, to get everything connected up to everything at least. Not every place town to town sort of thing, direct. They'd have to exchange, get off at the station and so forth, but it will be something like that. There's a little dip there. Have a look. Repay that. Down to 17 now. If I can replay this loan off, perfect. Is what I will say at that. Usually, so you slow down quite early, but of course it's flat 60 kp around the bend here. Kilometers per hour down this bend. So yeah. .48 out of 48. Got good detail. But this one of the trains ain't done well at all now. Calm down. Don't think they didn't in the coaches. Definitely not. So We do need to get another train on there, but I can't use the decoders now, technically. Or could I technically do clone? Possibly. Or it'd be a mixture of that and the Pullmans, which you all look out of place. But well, get the cab. Let's go. I'm gonna leave it here then, guys. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more Tracks with Fever 2. And I will see you in the next episode, where we'll probably continue where we left off with a London. Because know me, I will not rip it off. And we'll probably just add to it in the next episode. Which I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest, but later. Once again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Now you all have an awesome day, and goodbye.